Hey guys, actually we're gonna start out with a fast forward, because I forgot the crest key like I mentioned last episode. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to just blaze through, I sped this up, all the way up until the point where you're supposed to take the turn off. I didn't speed up to where I got the item, but just to show specifically, like, exactly how you're supposed to get to the item, you know. But, what is it? It's like 10 o'clock at night on just a few days before Christmas. It's on the 22nd. Um, but here I'm using the gold tracer just for its bleeding effect, which is pretty useful. That wasn't really. If I should have slowed that down, but oh well. But I moved just in time, and I thought I was gonna fall off. So here I'm just just slashing away at these guys, and then there we go. So if we go up these stairs here, just follow this area over around here, and then we will come to here. Oh, just keep following the stairs, essentially, all the way up, and then you'll be here. So what you have to do is, like, there's this area over here which is kind of pointless. There's just an enemy here. If we go, but what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to sprint and then jump, and I make the mistake of opening it because I completely forgot it was a mimic. So that will normally cause massive damage to you, depending on how much health you have. Could either be an insta kill for you guys or not. And if you guys notice that I'm speaking pretty quietly, it's because it's at night, and you know I need to be quiet during nighttime and during the night, because you know people sleeping and stuff. For some reason, it didn't let me use the homeward bone. But anyways, we got the crest key, and this whole episode is the last part of the DLC. This is the last this is the last 25 minutes of the DLC. Now I have to warn you that the fight between Kalameet is a bit long. It's like I use a few too many items, like different weapons and stuff, to see what's good against him. However, yeah, I also try to get the obsidian greatsword, which is the sword that you get from cutting off his tail, which, however, is extremely difficult to do. So this is where you use the crest key. And we have the fourth of the nights.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
So this is Hawkeye Go. He sells some of the archeries and stuff, and along with his arrows, which are better than Dragon Slayer arrows. If you talk to him enough, he will make reference to the blacksmith in Orlando.
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast. Farewell, human. Lead thy life as thou seest fit.
So now, however, all you have to do is get to the area where Kalameet is to activate the dialogue, where you can choose yes or no for if Kalameet's, you know, giving you shit. Which, obviously, you say yes. If you say no, then, I mean, just check out his dialogue, I guess, but no. I don't know if I talked about that other place that I just passed, that if I had gone straight instead of turned off into the main area. That's for multiplayer only, so we will not be doing that. I've never done multiplayer, at least not willingly, in this game. So, we're going to go down here again. Instead of turning around, we're going to keep on going forward, all the way. Now, before Kalameet... So, I guess normally Kalameet's supposed to kill you with his flame attack. Maybe if you have enough health, you might survive it. Or enough flame resistance, maybe. Ah, God damn it. This ninja dog. These ninja dogs. It's just... I think that specific texture for these dogs are unique to this place. So, okay, no other enemies. So this would be where the fog gate is, and if we go... There's another developer message over where the like 3 treasures are, and then you can also get a Titanite slab, which is very useful if you want to get to... If you want to upgrade your armor to +10, or to your weapon to +15, or whatever. So that's a developer message over there, because I am offline. I don't really... you're gonna have to look at it, because I just kind of quickly glance over it. So there's the dragon, but I'm not gonna quite go back yet, because I'm going to run over here and get the Titanite slab real quick. Sorry about that. So this is like one of 2 naturally occurring treasures for Titanite slabs. So if we go back, we can go talk to... So I did cut out a few of the loading screens as well, because sometimes it takes a little while. It takes like 10 seconds or more. Like this one I didn't cut out, I don't think. No, I didn't. But so if we go back and talk to Go... Oh, yeah. So he's the fourth knight. There are 3 of them that you actually meet in this DLC. You meet Lord's Blade Kieran, the assassin. You meet Hawkeye Go, which is the giant, and you meet or you fight in Knight Artorias. The only one that's in the base game is Dragon Slayer Ornstein, who is with Smo for some unknown reason. Don't know what the relationship is between the 2. Maybe they're friends, maybe they're not. Who knows?
Mara, is the black dragon posing these...
This is the text you wanted to go for, so you answer yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
And we get a super badass cutscene right here. So I will be quiet for this amazingness. Now that shit took some serious skill.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Yes, it is. Dragon slaying is knighthood's highest calling. So, let's go fight Kalameet. It's gonna take a while. Probably gonna talk about some things. Because I think... Yeah, so that's the Gravelord sword that you get from the Gravelord Covenant. I don't know if you start out with, if you once you enter it, you get it or not. I'm guessing you would. I thought it was a two-part strong, two-handed strong attack or something. He's gonna be resistant to fire, so maybe. I did not. I picked way too fast. I think for the most part I'm going to be using the Gravelord sword. I think that's what I used to kill him. I don't know. Okay, I got the Zweihander. Dragon Crest Shield for the fire resistance. Even though I'm probably not going to be using the shield. Because that's just how I roll. I just go all, you know, badass with swords. But, so, now, with all the NPCs that you fight in this game, apart from the boss ones, like actual like vendors and people you interact with, you kill them, you get their armor sets, with the exception of the mushroom, with the exception of Elizabeth and I think Dusk, because you already get her armor set earlier. We got that before we even entered this DLC. So if we kill Hawkeye Go, we get his armor. Now, I'm not going to do that, probably, because he's got, you know, the best arrows in the game. By far. I am really failing with this. There we go. That's why because it's a curved greatsword, so you do the curves, you do, like, katana-like movements with it. But it is a heavy sword, so... So as you notice, we had to walk through the fog gate this time, and the moment we get down here, or it'll take a little bit for Kalameet to come down, but, or no, he'll already be here, I think. No, he's gonna be flying. No, I don't fucking know. So he's injured from, obviously, that badass shot from a blind archer. I mean, how the fuck? This is like fucking Samurai Jack all over it. Yeah, 300 damage. This guy's got a lot of health. So he's got quite a few attacks, and the reason why his cutting off his tail is so hard is because he always keeps it above him. So I think I get like 1 or 2 good swipes. And this, trust me, this is a hard boss, and the only item he really gives you, apart from an ass load of souls, is the Calamity Ring, which there's no point in using it. There really isn't, because what it does is the player receives twice as much damage from every attack dealt to them. Okay, so I'm out of the Sunlight Spear. Maybe if I use some of these. Now that attack, you'll see me get caught by it once later. But what it does is he picks you up with his telekinetic powers. And I don't know quite what he does, but he has you float there, and then I think he throws you down, or he sets you down. But when he does that attack, you want to be behind him, because that's when his tail is down on the ground. That's one of the 2 attacks. I think there's one more, but I can't. I'll probably see it once I see it. I'll point it out. It's also like, I think when he slams his tail down, I think that's one of them. and this one especially. Yeah, oh my god, it's really hard to do. I was able to do it the first time, because I think they updated the way he fights, in the time that, when I first got this DLC, up until now. And mind you, this is still, yeah, like there, and I see, if I hadn't gotten caught by that, I probably would have gotten two or three good swipes. Nope, not quite enough. I mean, those 3 attacks are the only chances you really have. However, I think it's really easy to cut off his tail. I think it's like 2 or 3 hits or something like that. It's not that much. It really isn't. But, anyway, I wanted to talk about this Let's Play overall. I think what I'm definitely going to do right after this DLC is go to Darkroot Garden and complete all of Darkroot Garden. And then we're going to go to Four Kings, the New Londo Ruins, and complete that. And then we can go either of 3 ways. We can go to we can either go to Demon Ruins, do all that, or we can go to Tomb of the Giants, or we can go to the Crystal Caves. I think the easiest place would be Tomb of the Giants, even though I hate it the most. I mean, there's a reason why Tomb of the Giants sucks. It's pitch ass black in there. And I got just directly shot. Yeah, that would take so much of your health off. And I can't stress it enough. I'm only doing this just to play through the game. I'm not doing it for skill. I'm not playing. I don't care about a legit playthrough on this game because it would take a lot more time than I would want to invest. Maybe I'll do. Maybe in the future, sometime in the future, I'll do it. You know, kind of like how Epic Name Bro and Burricon and Vati does. I think it's Vati Vidya or something like that. And those 3, they do a bunch of Dark Souls and Demon Souls Let's Plays. And this is only my first one. I'm not saying I'm going to make this channel exclusive to Dark Souls and stuff. But, I want to do all the games I want to play. All the games that I love playing. And complete those. I also do 100% playthroughs, apart from a select few, such as Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I mean. Because getting 180 emblems, it's like getting 120 stars in Mario games. Which, however, I will not do. I will try, because I've actually never really beaten any of the... I think the only classic Mario game I've ever beaten is Mario Brothers 2. I'm talking about the... American version. No way in hell if I beat the Japanese version and not the American, that'd be really weird. I think, oh, the American version, which is supposed to be easier, is way too hard, and I just lost all of my pursuers. I may next episode, because this is the last part of the session. I haven't recorded anymore because I'm going to be on vacation for a week. This is actually going up probably the day I'm leaving, because I'm recording it the night before I leave. So, at least you guys have that, and if you guys haven't watched any of my other Let's Plays, please do. I may do some... I could have gotten a nice couple swipes in there had I not been locked on, but anyways, I might do a couple, I might continue my Super Smash Brothers. I'd actually had had like 2 characters recorded. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not gonna do it in exact order. I'm going to do it however I want to. I mean, I'm eventually gonna have to deal with shitty characters, but see, that was a nice swipe. That's probably the only swipe I ever got. But anyways, I think I did like Roy and another one, but then I had to delete it off my computer because I had lack of space, and I really needed space like at that moment in time. But now that I have a bunch of space freed up, yay! And good thing is, hopefully once I get things straightened out, I can get my nice computer, in which I can not only have loads of recording material ready for you guys, like I can just pump out episodes over and over and over. I can also record PC games probably. That is, if I get a better video card than I was given, which I might get a 660 Ti, maybe. I don't know, just because my friend wants to get it, and he's saying, this is the coolest. This is like the perfect video card for me. He wants to get 2 of them. I have a 460 SE, which they don't sell anymore, and that was given to me for free. That's like worth $100. Because here's what I have in terms of computer. I have a keyboard that I want, which is an ASIO Levitron Mech 5. I have my MMO7 gaming mouse, black and orange. I have a simple Elfin Lead mousepad because just a regular. See, this is the attack. I think I don't quite know what that what it does to you, but that attack. But anyways, so I have a simple mousepad, just plain old mousepad that you'd see in like schools and stuff, just a regular desktop mousepad, not a gaming one. I have my MMO7 mouse, my ASIO, my Levitron Mech 5 keyboard. I don't know the exact model, but it's like an Asus monitor that's hooked up to my laptop right now. Then I have a Dragon Rider case and my EVGA GTX. Oh, sorry about that. EVGA GTX 460 SE video card. And then my HD PVR, my microphone, and stuff. But that's really all I have. I don't have too much. So I need like all the other parts. And once I get all the other parts, I can finally I'll move everything I have on this laptop to my computer. Probably get rid of the laptop. Maybe. I don't know, because my laptop's screen's kind of broken. But you know, whatever. And that, my live reaction was just, what the fuck's wrong with me? I wasn't even paying attention at all. But anyways, I also have a graphic tablet. It's a shitty one. It's a Adesso Cyber Tablet 12,000. I do not like it. I got it for my 16th birthday a few years ago, and I'm like, oh cool, I can use this. And then when I tried using it the first time, when I first got my laptop, saying on my 6th birthday, it was like I did a stroke on the pad, and it's like okay, it's like do a stroke, and then it's like lags behind like half a second. No, it's not gonna work. Then I recently put it back together, set it back up with with Photoshop, and it works kind of, but I prefer an Intuos 5 medium-sized tablet, which is like $350. Let's see there, that or a video card. I'd prefer to go with a tablet, even if it ends up like, oh, I'm not going to use it as much. I probably am, because the game I'm working on, our development group, where I'm the main guy behind that art, and I need a good tablet and a good computer to handle all that stuff. And with me doing graphic design, giving me all the Adobe programs, yay! So,
great waves of nostalgia. Farewell, proud human.
let's see, we have Only a few minutes left.
That comes together. Legend of humans. It is always an honor to speak with thee.
So here's how you get the great bow.
This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it.
Pretty sure we can.
Thy need outweighs mine.
Yeah, so now that he's helped you kill the last dragon here, you can now,
Every honor.
you know, yeah, I'm on top of it. Yeah, so now I'm stuck. The good thing is, you close it, and you can open it up again, and all good. So, I mean, I'm working with pretty limited things. I mean, I have a Wii and an Xbox. That's it. And with my HTP VR and only a few games, but hopefully in the future I'll get a few more games from that I used to play and stuff like that. And if I can't get them cheaply off of Amazon for old systems, like for example Pokemon calls, well, for GameCube games I'm gonna have to get it for a console. I'm not doing it on a PC, no matter how good of a computer I have. It's just not natural. So for some games like that, I'm actually may do, after this Let's Play, I might do Arkham City. Definitely not gonna be 100%. Fuck that. I ain't doing that. But this has been Infinity. I will see you guys later.